Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Ottoman Empire. So we just went on a pretty massive conquering spree of Austrian stuff, and we are now probably facing the largest coalition I have ever faced in Europa. I think we'll say. So hopefully I will survive this. If not, yeah, if not, this could be a very, very short and sudden end to the Let's Play, but I have a feeling I will survive it, and we'll see how it goes. If they attack us, we might actually be able to win the war, which would be amazing. So, here we go. And everybody's leaving the coalition against us. Guess not, it's not a problem, actually. And we've got a new tech, and that will be perfect. I've been waiting pretty much our whole last war for that, honestly. We've now got better cavalry. Do we get better cannon? No. Okay. Better cannon and much better morale. We've got some really nice army stats now. Hopefully now we can easily take on pretty much anyone else in a war, or combination of everyone else's. I find it funny that some people are leaving the coalition while others are joining the coalition. That's because they're at war. Of course, I don't dare start a war. That's not one problem. Come on, Serbia. Okay, and we have a very good heir willing to take the throne when our ruler dies. We've got Tunis, we've got France, we've got Jean Per and Batamanis, who are all fairly loyal. And then there's Russia, who may or may not be loyal, and we will not find out until there's a chance that a war starts. Ow, cat. Ow. Sorry. Cat with a claw on my lap. Ouch. That really hurts there, feline. Okay. Boy, I didn't realize we're steering so much trade to our lands just from Aleppo. And I guess we'll do more counting houses, considering how much money they are now generating for us. Sorry, I'm trying to get all my things straightened out before I accidentally process too far into the game and get involved in a war. Because last thing I want is to get involved in a war when I'm not ready for a war. Just preaching elsewhere. And there we go, modern bureaucracy. We get more states, so I will want to add those in there, like Austria proper with 108 development. I stole over 100 development in that war. That's crazy. I'm gonna pass 5,000 development, assuming I don't die. That's impressive. How much would I need to make this into... Oh, apparently not much. Two out of three. What is Vienna itself? Or... Oh. No. Osmarch. Oh, I guess we already did it. I guess it's really cheap for us to core stuff. Mazova. That is... Mazova. Well, that's Moldova. Mazova. Okay, so it's Warsaw, essentially. Makes sense. Where else are we looking? It's probably not registering that yet. Yeah, I can give you the dilemma. Oops, I forgot I have to take all this land out of the HRE to drive Austria crazy. No HRE for you. Although I'm a little bit disappointed that when I added Switzerland back into the HRE, or, sorry, when I added Switzerland back in the game, they immediately joined the HRE, which is a bit frustrating, but we are going to massively weaken the HRE. No matter how this goes on. Okay. That demolishes the HRE. Oh, it was the Umera that wanted land. Darn. That should keep you guys very happy for a while. Or not. Or not. They're not that happy with it. How am I going to break Spain? Maybe I won't have to. They're clearly dealing with some Portuguese pretender rebel issues. And that is Serbia converted. Nice. And there's another dead general. Darn. Okay. I think I can turn this off temporarily. Yes. See if there's anything else that's good. Additional diplomat would be kind of nice. If it came to it, manpower recovery speed stuff would be cool. Dissolution Act would be nice if I really needed to integrate things. Okay, we got another one here. I am going to do... I really do need to do unrestricted coring, don't I? Okay, or unrestricted conquest, technically. Serbia is still not loyal. So close to being loyal, though. Come on, Serbia, a little bit more. We can be friends again. Think of all the great stuff we can do with you fighting all my wars for me. It's a perfectly normal relationship. Okay, I'm going to probably annex Nitra here fairly soon. Or start integrating them, I should say. Level 3, I guess. Probably don't need to keep focusing diplomatic power, do I? I'll do it for now, and then once my ruler dies, I'll try switching to military. Okay, my forts are all sent for a war of great kings and generals. And now Spain is joining the coalition. Okay, so if we're going to have a war, it's going to be pretty soon. I think I'm at force limit, or over it still. No, I'm a little under it now. In that case, let's get some more cannon on the field. And then I have an army over here, right? Or are they down here? They're down here. Should still keep me under force limit, I think. Come on, everyone. You should either want the war or you should leave the coalition, because there will be a war at some point. Okay, let's annex Nitra, or Nitra, or... I really need to learn how to say this one. I'm always amazed how this country tends to show up in most Europa games that I play, even though it starts out as part of Hungary and then later part of Austria. It seems to have an abnormally high rate of appearing. Okay, we'll take that penalty. 10% more expensive army, but considering we have a full army, not the biggest problem. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see, what other states does it want me to do? Multan and Lahore. Multan, Lahore. I'm probably saying it wrong. Okay, there's that. Multan. And I still have one more, so it wants me to either do Bohemia or Inner Austria. I think I'll start actually with Bohemia, because at some point I'll probably try and kill the rest of them. There we go. I don't know how much that's actually going to help my income, considering so much relies on trade and production. Well, 7 gold, I think, per month from tax at least. Guess it's worth it. Do we have a good consort? Yes, we do. Whew. Really wish Russia would stop supporting my vassal's liberty. Very annoying. Very annoying. Oh, I have an army up here I didn't realize I had. Oops. Trying to remake my armies like Napoleon's, which was a lot of cannon. From what I understand historically, Napoleon's armies, Napoleon was one of the first people to fully use field artillery properly. I think probably because he started out as a artillery commander. There we go. Fort defense should be a bit absurd on some of these mountains. 49, 48%. It's not bad. Even our basic forts have got some good defense now, 23%. I suppose I could have tried to swing to being having a lot of mysticism for the greater fort defense and morale, but the bonuses over here are so much stronger for good government and stuff. And of course, the more trade power we can get. Oh my, what is it now, Russia? We are now irritated over their claims. Okay, so they just claimed our land. Oh boy. Look, Russia, couldn't you have just gotten along with me? What land did they claim? Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see why my people were annoyed. They just decided they wanted the whole Crimea. Well, I ain't giving that up. To keep an alliance with Russia, of all people. So not worth it. Military, let's check our armies and stuff. We have way more troops than everyone else in the world. Like, almost, at least 2 times, almost 3 times of Russia. Or my... Problem with late games, you have to keep scrolling down to figure out what's actually going on. Okay, so all these are done. You're almost done. More cannon than infantry. This is why the infantry damage from back row is so strong. That'll probably be the next idea I pick up for sure. You guys. There we go. Nice sort of backup army if I need it. Wish it would let me know how long Spain has been in a golden age. I don't see any way to tell me though. It's kind of cool that I can see what their corruption is. Everybody has a little bit, it seems. I wonder what Austria's. Austria doesn't have any high level of revanchism. Interesting. Despite getting massively humiliated. Ooh. These are French revolutionaries. Are we going to see a revolutionary France? That would be cool. It wants me to take Zanzibar. Zanzibar. That is literally their capital. I highly doubt I'll be able to get that. Okay, let's cancel that then. Just because I won't have access to the Portuguese lands, ever. There's no way the Portuguese will give me military access. They kind of dislike me a little bit. Along with the rest of Europe. And the Middle East. The one who doesn't hate me that should is Great Britain. There we go, Nitra has been integrated. Now time to rapidly convert all that land. And sigh over the fact that Serbia is now going to hate me even more. Oh, I guess I have a little bit negative prestige. Yeah, I'll take the merchant, and we will put the merchant. Well, I think we'll put it back where they came from, which was over in. I'll put it in the Indus trade node this time. Lubeck has left the coalition, probably because they're at a war. See how much that alters my income. I think I actually want you to steer it this way, now I think about it. Because we only lose a little bit in Hormuz, but we lose a lot more down here. Then once it gets to here, we control it all. Pretty much. I think I also need to reinforce my trade in Alexandria region. Just a little bit, because we don't even have half of the trade. That is sad. I wish we had more. I mean, it makes sense we have more, but... At some point I'm going to have to try that trade propaganda thing. I think I'll have to do it as like Malacca or something. Look at all the people who would join. Okay, if I attacked Portugal, Great Britain and Spain would join, and I'd almost certainly have a huge coalition after me. Well, if worse comes to worse, I'll do it, but I don't think it would be a safe thing to try now. Because I would definitely need my golden age and everything. It looks like the French are resisting the revolutionaries. I have no idea if they'll succeed, though. It's not even time for the French Revolution, technically. Oh well, strange things happen. You know, I could probably... No, I can't, because I own their provinces. I really wish you could actually vassalize people once you own their provinces, because it's like I gained their provinces when they were dead. So why do they hate me over it? Who knows? Who knows anything? Now the question is there an army spot I can station those guys? Oh, I thought I was allied to Burgundy. That is a bit of a problem. I thought we were friends, Burgundy. Why'd you suddenly betray me? I wonder why. Oh, that's why. I forgot that they're emperor now, and I just removed all those provinces from it. Oops. My bad, Burgundy. Yeah, that was a stupid move I wasn't paying attention to. Did someone take the Defender of the Faith away from me? Jean Per did. Wow. I guess they can have it. It does increase your tech costs, but the morale was nice. Push that 5% or so was pushing me over 7. I do need this next tech for sure. Mainly so I can get the supply limit, but the bayonet, the fire, is really strong too. Another general died. What a surprise. You're starving, or whatever you are doing. Looks like Venice is fighting people. Is this a war between like Saxony and Lubeck or something? How did this start? Oh my. Lubeck is pretty much being attacked by everybody around them. Poor Lubeck. Poor Lubeck. Oops. What's this? Oh my gosh, that was the rebels. That whole event just gave me that tiny amount of rebels. Wonder what type of ruler he'd be. It's not the worst ruler. But I gotta crush him anyway. We do not suffer rebels to live in this country. Not especially when you rebel against your parent. I just realized since he's getting old, I need to actually save money now so I can pay off the Janissaries. Okay, they've almost all been converted. This coalition doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon. I may just have to attack the coalition. I don't think that would be a good idea, but I'm almost tempted to try it. I just realized Serbia is running around with almost 43,000 troops. That is amazing. Now if they were only loyal, I'd be really happy. If they... they're slowly forgiving me for enforcing religion. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. My heir died, and my ruler hasn't died yet. This is rather strange, but can we get an heir from a 60-year-old guy and his 58-year-old wife? possibly. Okay. I know there's a chance that the Ottoman harem event fires like every year or so, so I'm hoping that will fire before he dies. If not, we're going to be stuck with a lesser ruler, and that will be a very bad thing considering the time and period of history we're heading into. Let's make Austria an accepted culture. Why not? Also, we have an excess, so let's do some more culture conversion. But I'm going to target this one like I was sort of doing last time. Okay, they're almost done. They're almost done. Let's go for... I think I'll get rid of Oromo culture, just considering how much trouble it was causing me earlier. Those migrations are, I know, historical, but really cruel to your unity as Ethiopia in that area. Should actually be able to get a majority of these changed, actually. Okay, well, that's a start. It doesn't cost us that much. We were way ahead in military power anyway. Well, actually, I think I should end this here and continue next time. We just got to finish off these small rebel group, and then hopefully next time we get an heir. Oh, we got an heir. Ooh, 366. Yes, please. Oh, another Osman. What a surprise. Okay, on that note, we will end it here, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.